Hey, what's up, y'all? Streaming again. Streaming all day today, actually. It's a 12-hour long stream, so I'm going from noon to midnight, okay? For the boys. Alright, so let's get into this animation. I'm gonna go ahead and show it off before we get started. Jump in the Cadillac. Alright, let's pause the music. Alright, and we're gonna play it from the top. Still got a lot of work to do. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that. It was pretty low, like the audio. Let's bring the music back. But yeah, so we're gonna be working on that today. Here, I just gotta color this scene. Yeah, this stream is pretty impromptu. Like, I figured I would stream today, and I'm gonna be animating all day, so why not freaking do a 12-hour animation stream? Am I right? Alright, I'm gonna tweet this out. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Finally, getting work done. Okay. Okay, for some reason... Oh, fit to window is on. There we go. It might actually fuck things up. Shit. I think that was about the size I was drawing at. Okay. I just don't want to screw up like the, you know, the line size. The weight has to be consistent here. Any animators know what I'm talking about? It matters. It really does. Alright, so there's an opening here that is preventing me from filling color, so I'm going to do this. One sec, yo, just gotta... Okay. Gotta have an eagle eye when you're coloring. Smallest error makes any animator look like an amateur. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand.
Should've gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party 'cause all you
Interesting.
wanted to do
Okay,
was
so
dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
I've got to redraw his arm here. So let's undo that color.
My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and that haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing,
Much less expressive.
she's
Let's
dancing
avoid
with
that.
another man. Although it hurts,
I'm
I'll
on
be
the
the
run there.
first to say that I was wrong.
Well, I can copy anyway.
I know I'm probably much too late to try
There we
and
go.
apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
Okay, I think that looks good. Let's fix that arm a little bit still. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Okay.
Wow, you sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington. Hey, who's that sad little scrap of paper?
You really want to know?
To the capital city. It will be a lonesome day and this will be but today I'm still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
I guess. I mean, I got this far, but when I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea.
Gotta save because
Back
Animate
home,
loves
decided
to
they wanted a
crash.
law passed.
I've crashed I don't know how many
Called the
times.
local congressman, and he said,
You're right. There ought to be a law.
and he sat down, he wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until he decides to make me a law.
And I got as far as Capitol Hill. I'm gonna hop in the Discord chat just in case anybody wants to join.
And debate about you?
You know it is, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. And if they don't report favorably on me, I'm gonna die.
Die.
Die?
Yeah.
Die in committee!
Bill, you're up!
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna live, and I gotta go to
I'm
the
gonna
House
change
of
my Discord
Representatives
settings.
now.
1 second.
Vote on me, so.
So if they vote yes, what happens?
Well, then I go to the Senate, and then the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Whoops, I just colored the wrong layer. That's what I get for being dumb. Let's see if I can. Sweet. It's the bill. Alright.
Even if the whole Congress says he should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yep.
Yep, that's called a veto. And if the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again. But you know, by that
So
time.
you just gotta squash it a little
By
bit
that time,
here.
It's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not
Yep.
easy to become a law, is it?
Nope.
Nope.
But how I hope and he signed your bill. Now you're a law.
Fair warning, I do have an alarm that is set to go off
It's the magic number.
every 15 minutes until
Somewhere in that ancient
my blanket is dry.
you get three.
It's a magic number.
The past and the present, the future. Faith and hope and charity.
Okay.
The heart and the brain and the body. You'll get three. It's a magic number.
Yeah, that works. Okay, moving on.
Make a tripod or to make a table stand. It takes three wheels to make called the tricycle. And every triangle comes every triangle has
Alright, let's move all these. So what I'm doing with this one is taking the rough drawings and cleaning them up. Actually, let's see those. So he's shaking his little fist here. And, there it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Shit. B. B. R. B.
Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10.
3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6.
Okay, I'll have to do that probably like a couple more times.
Now dig the pattern once more.
3, 6, 9. 12, 15, 18.
Okay. So I have to remove him from this animatic layer onto his own little sketch layer. And you know, I may... Nah, I'm not gonna redraw him. Fuck it.
3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1.
What is it?
3. Yeah.
Boom. And we can put that up here. The MC Lines layer. And it's gonna look so pretty. I'm sorry. Bam. Okay. Okay. So, I like that drawing so much, I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I am selecting, okay. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Okay. He's the mad little raccoon. Angry boy. In the chat. Yep. Love this album. Okay, so yeah, this one's a bit messier, so at this point I don't care. They swore their loyalty until the very end. Anything you say, King, it's okay, King. You know it's kinda scary on your own. We've got to all just get together. Yep.
I want no
No more
more
king. No more kings.
You taxed our property. You didn't give us any choice. Meanwhile, back in England, you didn't give them any voice. That's what I call taxation without representation. And that's not fair.
It's wrong.
It's a long list of mistakes you made, King. I'm gonna start with the worst.
You had the nerve to tax our cup of tea, to put it kinda keen. Did you expect me to agree? No more king, we're gonna run our things around, we're gonna run our things around, we're gonna run it into the ground. Into the ground, to the ground, the ground. Oh, that nose looks really off. Let's erase a little bit here. Just erase the whole stinking thing. Draw it all over again. Let's try again.
0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero is a wonderful.
Zero.
In fact, Zero is my hero.
How can 0 be a hero?
That's a good
There are
question.
all kinds of heroes. You know, a man can get to be a hero for a famous battle he fought, or by studying very hard, becoming a weightless astronaut.
Wow.
Wow.
Heroes of other sorts, like the heroes you know from watching sports.
Oh.
But a hero doesn't have to be a grown-up person. You know, a hero can be a very big dog who comes to your rescue, or a very little child who's smart enough to know what to do. But let me tell you about my favorite hero.
Zero. My favorite hero. Let's see. Zero.
Such a funny little hero, but till you came along, we counted on our fingers and toes. Now you're here to stay, and nobody really knows how wonderful
For you are
why we can never reach the stars without you.
hero, my hero.
What's so wonderful about a 0? It's nothing, isn't it?
Sure, it represents nothing else but
But place a zero after one, and you got yourself a 10.
See how important that is.
When you run out of digits, you start all over again.
See how it's so convenient.
All the 10 digits, including zero. You could count as high as you could ever go, forever towards infinity. No one ever gets there, but you can try. 10 billion zeros.
10 billion?
From the caveman to the weirdos who invented you, they counted on their fingers and toes.
Or maybe some sticks and stones? Rocks and bones?
the neighbor's toes.
Yeah,
Their neighbor's toes? You are. Choose zero, my hero. My number one hero is Zero. So simple. You are. Always been conflicted as to whether or not to give Mooncune some nails, like claws, I mean. Figured maybe I shouldn't, then just create more unnecessary work here. And I don't know, it kind of takes away from his cutesy little design. I want his design to be simple. Focus less on this, like the more animalistic aspects, more on the cute.
Now, if man had been born with 6 fingers on each hand, he'd also have 12 toes, or so the theory goes.
Or so the theory goes.
I mean fingers. He probably would have invented 2 more digits when he invented his number system.
Yeah.
Then, if he'd saved a 0 for the end, he could count and multiply by 12 just as easily as you and I do by 10s.
Whoa, that's kind of trippy to think about.
Now, if man had been born with 6 fingers on each hand, he'd probably count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. L, do. Dec and L being 2 entirely new signs, meaning 10 and 11, single digits. And his 12 do would have been written 1, 0. Get it? That'd be swell to multiply by.
I'm thinking of killing the Twitch stream. Output. Well, I just have to go to restream. Yeah, because the longer I stream on Twitch without 3 viewers, the more my average viewer count goes down. I do not want that. Bad news bears. So restream.
Now, if man had been born with 6 fingers on each hand,
Eh, fuck it. I think I should just stream. Whatever.
and when they play hide and seek,
Let's just keep going.
and when they study piano, they do their 6-fingered exercises. And when they went to school, they learned the golden rule and how to multiply by 12 easily. Just put down 0. But me, I have to learn it the hard way. Let me see.
Okay. So, The goal for today is to get to 17.5 seconds in the cartoon, which is a very high goal. Let's see here. Alright, so animating this a little bit, like him shaking his fist. I should probably be on this for like another couple hours, I would say. So that's like 2 o'clock. And she's talking here. It's like, ooh, I gotta take a picture of this little chunky boy. That, you know, that should actually take maybe 5 hours. And then by then it's like 7, and I'll probably have to eat, so that's an hour. An hour? I can eat quicker than an hour. And here, he's just smiling. So that should be maybe like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. And that's like pretty much almost the end of the day. By then we would be at about 11. So I wouldn't be too far behind. My goal was to get to the end here, to right there. Actually, no. I was supposed to get, by the end of today, I was supposed to get that cheese throw, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that far. That's a lot of animation. This, yesterday, took me so long. Wait, hold on. I gotta get rid of these lines on top of her. Those are driving me crazy. Get rid of them. There we go. See how that walk cycle looks? Not too used to doing them, but I think that one's decent. I could definitely do more in-betweens, but I'm kind of limited on time here. Really limited, actually. I have to turn this cartoon in on the 26th. So that is a little over a week. I have to have this whole thing done in a little over a week. And we are gonna do it. We are gonna do it. I'm just gonna put one little in between here, because he's supposed to get up really, really quickly. And we are not actually done with this frame, so let's finish this.
An adverb is a word that modifies a verb.
I feel like pitching voices up and making them sound like really shitty is a distinctly 2000s thing. Maybe early 2010s, but that's definitely like that's a thing people don't even do anymore. You hardly ever hear that, like in media. You heard it in Up, like they pitched the dog's voice up. They pitched the dog's voice up in Up, but you know, it's not something you really see too often.
This question is answered. When do you use an adverb?
Yeah, let's... These songs are so, like, clever. You don't hear that anymore. Kind of feel like listening to a little Weird Al after I'm done with this album here. Nothing better than a little Weird Al. This is a little off. It's okay. Sorry I make annoying sounds. It's probably why nobody watches. Whoa! I'm sure there's more reasons than that. Let me double check YouTube to make sure that nobody's saying anything. We have no current viewers. Just making sure, because I don't want to ignore anybody. Yes. Okay, so we're 35 minutes in. Going strong. I feel like you can generate hype for a 12-hour stream, but not as much hype. Not as much hype as the full 24. But I can't do 24. Not right now, anyways. Oh shit. If you get attacked by a grizzly bear, curl up into the fetal position and hope you don't die. That's all you can really do. That was one big ugly bear. That was rude as fuck. So this, yeah. It sounded like he said dick. Alright, there we go. Ah, I see. Girl-ish. We're learning today. JK, I already knew that. Because I am educated. I have an associate's degree. Sometimes I forget I like already graduated college. It's easy to forget because I've been like going to university for the past 3 years. The whole community college experience kind of got wiped from my memory. It's just so it's so irrelevant to the shit I'm doing now. Kind of wish I could have just jumped right into OU, but I did not have the money. You gotta do your gen eds first anyway, because that's how a college do. He does. Morton is the subject of my sentence, and what the predicate says, he does. Alright, let's save before Flash crashes again. I believe it's crashed about 10 times in the past 2 days. So... I cannot wait to have some free time. As soon as the semester is over, I'm not doing shit. Like, I'm not gonna do anything for a little while. It's gonna be nice. Basically all winter break, well, I still have to do a little stuff. Like, I'll probably polish this cartoon up and post it sometime during winter break. And I'll work on some new channel art and whatnot. But aside from that, not really anything. That's an action word.
Mr. Morton was, yeah, Mr. Morton was, and Mr. Morton
Nope. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I don't have to really pay attention to the uber small details. Like, this is the size of the frame, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to get fucking, like, every little detail completely perfect. I feel like as long as the lines are decent, you can tell what it is, we're probably good, you know? That's a thing I've got to work on, is, like, speeding up my workflow, you know? And doing things that are more reasonable with the time that I have. The very short amount of time. Okay. Okay, so we can erase the line here. Was he now? Pearl! What the predicate says he does. Mr. Morton walks. Can you imagine walking, like, outside? Like, being a person in this society? Okay. Alright. So we're going from here, from fucking... Okay, so we gotta... Let's make his little head bigger. Or... I've gotta adjust the actual, like, width of his head. It's a little too wide here. You feel me? So let's kind of scrunch it in. Let's bring it in. And I kind of have this problem, like, consistently with drawing his head, is that I draw his left side relative to him, his left, I draw that too wide. So let's bring it in. There, much better. I wish Flash had, like, an easy mirror tool. Weird. Let's play. Wonder if I started the timer again. I don't think I did. I didn't. So it's about, let's say, 9 minutes. I should honestly time myself per frame just to keep myself in line. But I feel like that would also, like, stress me the fuck out, and then I wouldn't be able to draw as well. Okay, alright, let's move on. Fire in the sky, smoke on the water. Alright, so he's gonna just pop up. And we can make this more interesting. Hold on. I kind of, let's fix that. Whoops, I forgot to. Yeah, let's fuck with the movement here. Let's turn keyframes off. Wait, what? His head still looks really long. I fixed it though. Eh, whatever, it looks fine. Yeah, it's good. Alright, let's... Gotta make that visible. When you think you're done with the movement, guess what? You're wrong. There's always things you can add. Hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Let's see what kind of... So he's like, kind of sticking his little...
Every breath you take,
Every move you make.
every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
So...
Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
So what if he just like went up? Nah, we don't need him to like bounce up. He's just kind of jolting up, so...
Should I stay or should I go? But it's alright now. In fact, it's a gas. But it's alright. Jumping jack flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. People try to put us down. Talking about my generation. Just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Saying they do look awful. Talking about my generation. Hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. My generation. Well, I'm talking about my generation.
But that's fine. This is a little silly anyway, so it's okay if the in-between's a little goofy too. Whoops. Stop. Stop.
You're taking to me good, just like you know you should. You get me on my knees, please, baby, please. She looks so great every time I see her face. She put me in a state. Ooh, say a shock.
Yep, it's the same lined thickness.
Top hat, I don't worry 'cause my wallet's fat. Black shades, white glove,
Looking shy, looking for love.
they come a running just as fast as they can.
With every girl crazy that is sharp as man.
This is the best in between. This is how I currently feel. This is just sad. Sad little boy. Sad little boy.
METHODOFLOVE, it's the method of modern love. Owner of a lonely heart, owner of a lonely heart, much better than the owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. We're not gonna take it.
No, Moon-kun, now in anime form. No.
We're not gonna take it anymore. Something on such luftballons. Im Umblick zum Horizont, dem Mond sagt Ufers aus der Mai. Warum sagst du ein jener Mai?
Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose.
Kick off the Sunday shoes. Pull me off of my knees.
Get back. Come on before we crack. Loose, you're loose.
Kick
Everybody got foot loose. So why don't you use it? Try not to bruise it. Fight
I hate this look. Hold on. I feel like the lines are too thick here, but we are already going. I really don't like his face here. I don't just want to restart the whole frame here. I don't like his eyes. So there we go, that's more like it. Oh! It's horrible. I think there's just too much shit going on. Yeah, there's just too much, like, there's too much shit to look at. It's distracting me from the drawing. I remember one time, my brother asked me to go to the convenience store for him, and I said I would if he, wait, I'm fucking this up. Shit, the timer. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll get my head together. BB, no, BRB, whatever, you know. It'll be like 5 seconds. Okay. One more of that and I'm done. But no more annoying timer. Oh, you nasty boys. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a long time. God, that's an old song. Forget what band did that song. Talking to you. Basically, okay, so my brother. Hold on, I can turn this down. Shit, that's loud. Can't even think! It's a little too loud again. So yeah, I was going to... Or my... I don't know. So... I can't even think right now. Why can't I think? I'm just not gonna talk. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Okay, so his head's a little too small, isn't it? We can fix all of this in post. This is actually one of the easier movements. And since it is so, like, quick, you don't necessarily need to make it the cleanest animation. It's kind of just goofy. And if it is fast and a little jerky, I think that's fine for this particular motion. This one drawing, I can tell you, is taking me way too much time, though. I think I've been on this drawing for the past 20 minutes. Not good. No way I can finish in 9 days at that rate. Alright, let's get this fucking goddamn mask drawn, okay? We can smooth it. Okay. So I'm gonna fix his fucking side hairs here. It's all jacked up. I wanted to show like motion in the fur, but he's moving too quickly for that. Moving too quickly, and we don't have any frames of him, his fur bouncing back, so let's just keep it simple. Real simple here. I don't do this for a living, you know. I don't go to school for this. I just do this for fun. Alright. Yep, so his body's a little bit too small. We can have this here. His tail too, I can't forget that. What do I have for the motion here? Okay, so I have it flicking up. I don't know if I actually want to do that, but we can try. Satisfaction. Can't get no girly action. Try. Ba-da-da, satisfaction. Maybe I should try to find some new music to listen to. Anybody, I don't think anybody's watching, but if anybody comes in, I'll listen to your songs if you want to listen to your music through my stream. Some people would like that, I bet. Okay. Okay. We are going to make his, pretty much just his head. We just need his head bigger. Whoops. It's a good song. We can get together. His head is really, really big there. Maybe I need to make his body bigger. Not really liking his, wonder how that looks. Let's see. Like shit. But it's okay. Wait, hold on. If I make that last... What if I make it last one more frame? You can't even really tell. It's just wait, hold on. The movement's distracting me. Yes, the movement was highly distracting. So what if I did so he's gonna go off to Never Never Land. We're gonna save. Control S like every freaking 5 minutes. Seriously, it'll save your life. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and yes, it was just about to go off. I have an impeccable sense of timing. That was the last timer, and I'm going to come back in a second here. I'm just gonna write BRB because this one actually is gonna take a little longer. When I think about you, I touch myself. Look at all the dryer sheets I use. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. For ultimate freshness. We keep it fresh. Alright. You would not believe how many times I have to flip my blanket around in the dryer before it gets freaking dry. I was gonna say wet, I don't know why. Okay. Now I just gotta pee. My arm is like really hurting. I like rested on my chair. Maybe I should get a pillow. Probably a good idea. Don't call me a pussy, I'm an innovator. Gotta have my arm rest on something. Cushion on the arm of the chair isn't really good. Put so much weight on this shoulder. It would not surprise me if I started to develop shoulder problems. Alright, and back problems. Yeah, animation is terrible for your body, but great for the soul. Is it though? And whatever. It remains to be seen. Galileo! Nobody loves me. From a poor family, spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy go. No! That's one of the magic lines of Flash. It blessed me just now. Gotta fix that mouth. It's really bothering me. Nothing but Weird Al polka for the next 12 hours. Dude, I think I would actually lose my fucking mind. If the music bothers anyone, let me know and I can change it. If it's triggering. There we go! That's that ferocity we're looking for here. All his polkas kind of end the same. It's just like ba 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 ba. You know. Oh god, polka of this song? What the fuck? Oh, Candidor, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you fucking kill me? I can't die yet. There is still Halo Reach, which is coming out in a few weeks. I have to play that. Then I can die. I don't know exactly why I'm filling in his ear, but whatever. We doing it. Let's have some fun. A bunch of 90s songs he's polka-ing here. Yeah, these are all like, I think like late 90s songs. I wish I could play a video game or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would even do with my free time anymore. It's not fair to deny me of the mountain. I don't know. Nope, that's another magic line, and we're gonna save just because that's spooked me. I wish there were an easy way to say when you should save. There really isn't. You just gotta kind of remember, you know? There's no easy way to... Unless you set like a timer, that'd be a lot of maintenance. I feel like nobody would really want to deal with that. I wouldn't. Wash away the rain. wonder how many hours it'll take before somebody says something. If anybody is watching, please drop a howdy, just so I know this isn't a complete waste of time. I like how that plays right as I'm whining. Melodramatic fools. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I've had enough. Oh, is that what he said? Or am I just stoned? Huh. Yeah. Great Tunes by the Weird Owl. Okay, I think I've had a little too much. Let's listen to some Pink Floyd. The Wall. Play. Drastic shift in tone. I don't know if these are going to play in order, but I hope they do. This is a really psychedelic movie. I like this movie. The animation is just so fucking gorgeous in it, too. I miss when fucking movies had, like, 2D animation sequences. Or just, you know, 2D animated movies in general, you know. I miss that. Whoops, that eraser's too big. That's a uh-oh stinky. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I've got to be careful here because whatever this frame is has to match completely the other frames, because I'm using this drawing to have the wait, is somebody in the chat? I'm hearing like a don't oh, that's a song. That is the song. Okay. Could you imagine having like a physical wall between you and your family? That'd be crazy. That was reality for so many years. Bow, 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 bow. My birthday was 2 months ago, and I just got a post on my Facebook wall from one of my grandmas saying happy birthday. Things to think about. Happy belated birthday. Little too belated. What's the point? Okay. The planes, the aggression, the war. The war. PTSD flashbacks commence. Alright. We need a... I feel like I'm doing a goof by streaming on Twitch right now. My average viewer is about to get down to zip. Zip, 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 zip. I need it to be a big boy number, like 3, so I can get affiliate. It's so important to me. Okay. So he is very, very mad here. Yep, 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 yep. And we're gonna animate his little arm on a separate layer. So yeah, let's color this one. I haven't even colored the ones previous. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're ready.
You should go skating on the thin ice of modern life. Dragging behind you.
Yeah, let's do this.
Tear stained eyes. Don't be surprised when a crack in the ice appears.
I saw a piece of the Berlin Wall at the museum last year, and now the museum no longer exists. Things to think about. I'm glad I was able to see it before they just shut the fucker down. Why am I hungry again? I just ate 2 sandwiches and 2 carrots. Nikai ninjin o tabemashita. Hoi. Sandwich. Nikai sandwich to Nikai ninjin o tabemashita. We're gonna save. It feels weirdly like hot in my room today. Feels like numb. Feels like death. Come on. There you go. I hate this in between, but it's gonna be real quick, so... And I gotta keep moving. Cause honestly, time waits for no man. This cartoon's gotta be done. Done. And I am behind schedule. As the Red Skull would say. Ninja mode. Come on, let's go. There it is. Okay. Ninja. I hate that every time I say the word ninja now, I think of that fucking guy. Ninja used to be such a cool fucking thing. Now it's just like, now I gotta think of this... Whatever. This guy, this traitor. This sellout, man. Is this, slander? Libel? Libel is published, slander, so... I think it's just slander. This is verbal. Defamation. Yes, I'd go to college for this type of stuff. Alright. So, I gotta draw his tail. But before that, I'm gonna... Fuck, I can't even color it. Come on. There we go. Somebody's gotta go in and fuck the girl, as Gaston would say. I'm gonna color in his eyeballs too, because, you know, when in Rome, why did, okay, we're back, I guess. Weird. Weird. Anybody been to a convention lately? I went to one, and I had a classic cringe moment. Not of me, but of someone else who wanted to know something about one of the people. Well, they didn't want to know anything about them. They wanted to just say, "Oh, I fixed your water heater in Venice." And the guy answering the questions was just like, "Nani? Like, what are you talking about?" And the guy asking the question just persisted, and the guy answering the question just was just like, "Pardon? Like, I really don't know what you're saying, brother." And man did not give up. He kept on asking. Not really asking, he's just saying, like, "I worked on your water heater." This is a very interesting story, I know. I'm the best at telling stories. Okay. I love animating this little guy. I had to put him in the cartoon. You got to. You got to, right? You create an icon, you gotta use him. He's a freaking American icon at this point. Alright. So now we gotta... Let's draw his tail. Changes back to... Yeah. There we go. I used to get mad at that. Not so much anymore. So... Need no education. So his tail is gonna come like there. We don't need no thought control. Adult sarcasm in the classroom. It's a little bit too thick there. Yeah, we just leave kids. That's fucked. Okay, right there. So that's the shape. So let's just fit the shape. Teacher, leave our kids alone. I remember listening to the song when I was a wee lad. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. I still really don't understand the meaning of it, but I like it. I'm assuming it's related to the Berlin Wall. I don't know. We don't need no education. I don't actually know the message behind this song. If anybody wants to fill me in, by all means. I am speaking into the void. I bet, you know what? I bet it's gonna be another maybe 2 hours, and then maybe somebody will come in. But it'll be 2 fat hours. I'm gonna do the fucking 12-hour stream regardless, I swear to God. If you're watching the VOD, you know I'm telling the truth. Unless some interruption happened. My internet shut off, which is likely to happen actually. Okay, so his tail kind of goes up like that. Me likey that. And so this part, like, it's kind of... I remember I was going to do a commercial for a local business, and they told me that I had to pay $50 per hour to shoot a free commercial for them. Can you believe that? So instead of that shit, I went ahead and made my Nintendo Switch commercial with my close friends, Emily and Cody, instead. Yeah. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Alright. Put his tail wag out of anger. And let's just have his fist wag. We don't need his tail to wag. Again, I'm on a tight schedule here. Nothing more pleasant than the screaming of children. Okay.
Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb?
Yes, they'll do it. They'll do it again. Mother, do you think... I can't believe after the first atomic bomb that was dropped on Japan, the Emperor still was like, fuck that, we're not surrendering. There's no way they'd do it again. And guess what, bitch? You got it.
Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls?
My balls. They might.
Mother should have built a wall.
Should have built a wall. I maintain that to this day. We should have built a wall.
Mother, should I run for president?
I honestly don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, let's fix his tail here.
Mother, should I trust the government?
No. Isn't it crazy? There was a time where people just totally trusted the government. And then people just started getting corrupt. They took advantage of people's trust, and now nobody believes in the government. You believe in society's lies.
Is it just a waste of time?
Is it just a waste of time? That's the everlasting question, isn't it?
Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your night.
Okay, so for this, so we're gonna put his entire body on a layer that it's not actually supposed to go on, just so I don't have to create a new layer. I'm gonna put his little arm underneath, so we can draw it. He's got a little fist, because he's a little angry boy. Of course Mommy's gonna help build a wall. I really wish someone would join my Discord chat. If anybody watching wants to talk to me, please. I'll send you a link to my Discord and we can talk. Okay. So we gotta move it. I don't. Okay, that's a little fucked up. Let's hold on. So let's do what makes sense. So his little fist would actually rear back a little bit more. And yeah, let's make it a little bigger, just so it stands out, you know what I mean? And a little smaller than that. Kind of looks like a baseball mitt. Okay. Alright, so let's... Should his fist go in front of his body? Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Literally, this should all just be on one layer, but whatever. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get a little fan on myself. Yeah, just so I get a little airflow. You know what I'm saying? I need some freaking airflow in here. Getting the swamp ass, you know, you get to start feeling like you're back in the jungle. Okay. Alright, that's a fine little fist we got there. And, and a little up. No. It always comes at, like, the worst time. Whatever. See, I still get annoyed at it sometimes, but it does come in handy. So this should definitely be above. It should be. It needs to be in front of him. I don't know why I would. I don't know why I did the thing I did. Okay, here. It's a little chilly now, but that's okay. Ooh, that reminds me of Chilly Down. Part of the Labyrinth soundtrack. Stop it. Okay, so foreground, you are. So yeah, everything is good. Everything is in order here. Okay. This music is so fucking crazy. It's just like so trippy. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust here, and then we can go in and adjust his forearm rotation. Ever since watching my freaking professor's After Effects tutorials, I feel like the need to narrate everything the same way he does. I'm easily influenced. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, blue sky. Okay. So is that... I think that's pretty good, like... I think it's funny when there's like no in-betweens there. It's just kind of really sporadic motion. So let's just fill it in here. Let's color it. We just need to hide that layer. There we go. Actually, we should probably have it visible. And let's try to fill this in. There we go. Beautiful. Oops. Alright. can't wait to be done with college. Can anyone relate? Seriously, I feel like I've been in school forever. Just want to start making money doing the things that I do. But how do you make money doing the things that I do? It's the question of the century. Whoops, it's on the same layer, dummy. You big stinkhead. Nope, don't you go to bed, laptop. Swear to God. Yeah, that's fine. And we are going to... What the fuck? That looks fucked. Hold on. Let's fix it. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. And the, yeah. I don't think I'll be shading this cartoon. I don't think I'll have the time. Although I do know it would probably look better. Kind of just want to get the idea out and chill. So I feel like I've been working myself to death. Okay. That's a good question. Who is going to shove the stranger around? Okay. Need a dirty woman. Oh, I need a dirty girl. Music, right? Isn't that great? Music. So, this line is like fucking way too thick, man. Come on. Let's try this. Fine. Let's make this line, or layer, a little transparent so I can see where to erase. The eraser also needs to be freaking minimized. Wait, I don't know. I think that's gray what I filled in here. Come on, let's zoom in. I can't zoom in any further? Oh no. I have reached the pinnacle. This is like the subatomic zone in Ant-Man. Cannot go any further. It's a fucking line in the sand, dude. Alright, so... It's a little rough, but fuck it, you know, nobody's gonna watch this anyway. What if a director on set said that? Ooh. Alright, so let's maintain. Do you accept the charge? God, there's a fucking toll on everything, isn't there? Society is just ripping us off at every turn. You get on the road, all you want to do is see a family. You get on the stinking highway, and lo and behold, there's a $5 fucking toll just to go home. Can you believe that shit? $5 fucking dollars. Both way, $5. That's $10 just in tolls for me to drive 2 hours. Unfucking believable. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Fuck it. I live like a fucking vagrant. Alright. So, I feel like that's fine. And we're just gonna freaking copy and paste. Like all good animators do. Actually, I've got to do that with the damn. Hello. Am I feeling okay? Am I feeling okay? Why don't you tell me how I feel? Forgot to create a layer for the body, but it's fine. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Y'all have questions. I can't answer them. I don't even know what I'm doing. Another great thing for a director to say also. Did I hear a clap? Somebody here? I'm imagining things. None of my friends will join me today. Maybe very, very late into the day they'll join me, but not now. Not now. My friends are fucking nocturnal bastards. If I do any work during the day, they are not here to join me. That's why I tend to avoid streaming in the middle of the day, but you know, I just figured I'd do a freaking... That is so... That's great. I feel like this may be too much. For now, I'm gonna leave it there, because I've got to really move on. If I want, I can add an in between, but right now, I got to get this to the point where I can show it in class. That's the thing, I keep hearing these sound effects and then I'm like, somebody, friends? Somebody's joining? No. So all these layers are locked, correct? No. There we go, that's why we check. And now we're gonna move on to drawing the gal, who is such a pretty girl, right? You gotta have a pretty girl headline. There it is, there's the first crash. I'm amazed it took this long. So now we gotta, cancel, end the task. Little Control-Alt-Delete there for you. It's the only action Animate can recognize. I just want to show on stream how many times this has crashed for your health. Okay. Okay, well, it's a good thing I just saved. Literally just saved right before that. Gotta save often. Save a lot, like the store that none of you have probably ever even heard of. So the line thickness is going to be 13 yet again for the female. Here, just to maintain consistency, as it were. Is her freaking yeah, let's make her movement visible. Both layers. I just gleeked on my fucking tablet. I am a stupid animal. Doesn't it suck to be an animal? I want to be a robot. I don't want to have feelings. let's go. So this sketch is on the animatic layer for God knows what reason. The animatic background layer for God knows what reason. Shouldn't be there. Should be on the girl sketch layer, but which we deleted that. It should be on the girl lines layer. So okay. I just want to watch how this. Look at how the recover. Trash Panda. I'm gonna try to get it to where it just covers the entire just length with just recovers, and I think I'll get there because I'm like what? I'm like a third of the way. 3 more days of this. Oh yeah. Wait, no. I've been animating for like 2 days. This is my 3rd day. So 2 days so far, really. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this thing on time. It's like Majora's Mask. You're running out of time. There's only so many hours in the day. Tick tock, tick tock. And this is also. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move all these onto the freaking layer that they need to be on here. I think I'm just gonna do that with all of these, just because we're like wasting time otherwise, aren't we? We can hide the movement. All we really need is yeah, it did select. So just gonna get the gal here. We just need her, really. Because we're not going to go back and just draw lines over these sketches. We're just going to go ahead and clean up the sketches, because the sketches are the pure essence of the drawing. The nature, the entire energy is captured in the sketch. So we want to hold that. And yes, I do realize I accidentally took his ears. Whoops. Wait. Control Y. Okay, and we're gonna put this on the girl lines layer. Paste in place. Okay. So, yes, she will definitely be. She will need to be behind him, and she is on the layer order, so that's convenient. Sounds of distant screaming. Always a pleasure to listen to. Man, I'll tell you, my roommate's cooking something that smells real good. I wonder if it would just be faster to fucking do the line art. Like, it probably would, honestly. Why don't I just do that? Like, I'm wasting so much time. God. All I do is waste my time. It doesn't really make sense, my process of doing things. I just hope it makes sense, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It never does. Oh, I was about to actually start doing that. Oh, I got excited for a second. I was like, oh sweet, I'm already at 16. I'm way ahead. And then I forgot. Oh yeah, I just skipped ahead a lot. So let's snap back to reality here. That's reality, Matt. This is messy as fuck. But we're gonna clean it up anyway, aren't we, boys? And by boys, I just mean me. I'm talking to myself. Sent up. I don't know why, but my headphones have been doing this cute little thing where they go out just sporadically. So that's fun. A lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun today here in the stream. So much action and hot intensity happening. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where is my reference? So here. So she looks real good there. It's real clean. Let's try to capture that same cleanliness here. I don't like her eyes. We can fix those. We fix those. Pupils just need to be a bit bigger, and they need to be more spread out, or further apart rather. I feel getting hit by a wave of like not wanting to draw. Gotta shrug it off. Cause guess what? This is what you signed up for. We all have our shit to do. What's up, artist 2B? How you doing, man? I like your little Bob Ross emoji. You an animator?
Standing in the aisles with itchy feet and fading smiles, can you feel me? Hey you, don't help them to bury the lie. Don't give in
Without a fighter. I always thought it would be cool to end a movie with this during the end credits. It's just really slow and melancholy. I'd love to end a movie with this song. Coming home. You can do basic animations, not anywhere that you'd call professional. Well, honey, we all gotta start somewhere. Oh, do you want to see what I've done so far? Let me show ya. Okay, so this little thing is called Trash Panda, and let's play it. I'm gonna kind of mask the audio just because I don't want to spoil anything. So there, she's walking, finds a little raccoon, and he is not pleased. And that's how far we are so far. The whole thing is 30 seconds. I am done with 10 of those seconds, so I'm a third of the way done. And I have 9 days to do this sucker. Deadlines are fun. So her hair, let's fix it. I hate when you undo and it just takes you to the layer you were just on. That's not fun. Thanks, man. I've been animating for a bit, off and on. I say a bit, 10 years. But, you know, off and on. And by off and on, I mean like, there's been full years where I just did not animate at all. It's been very sporadic. This is Adobe Animate, yes. And do you want to see how many times Adobe Animate has crashed on me? That's how many. It creates a new recovery file for each time you crash, and so far we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. We're at 9. So that's why you save often. You use Animate, yeah. It's pretty good, pretty good. I already subscribed to Adobe for the for like Photoshop and After Effects and stuff, because I need it for school. Divided we fall. So true, so true. If only more Americans could hear that song, huh? Alright, topical. I'm gonna redo her hair here just because it's a bit of a mess. Kind of sticks out. Hoofs, if you will. We can. Okay.
Is there anybody
Out there. I can erase this here before drawing a new little thing.
Is there anybody out there?
Yeah, it's I have never had a program crash on me as much as Adobe Animate, but Adobe Premiere does come close, let me tell you.
Out there.
Adobe just has a knack for creating unstable programs. But they, you know, I give them shit, but it pretty much is all that I use. I just pretty much just use Adobe software. I used to use Audition, but I mean, freaking Audacity comes with the Creative Cloud, so now I use that, and it's just so much better. Adobe has just such a foothold over the creative industry right now. It's just crazy. They can just charge however much they want every month. I think it's like $50 for the average bear, but since I'm a student, I get it for $20. It's amazing. The power of McDonald's. Fuck, I just said McDonald's and now I'm super hungry. You have the Creative Suite too? Hey, hi ballas. Yeah, I used to stumble upon these files in the past, but now I try to play ball a little bit more. I say that, but I might stumble upon them again during winter break. I would like to, but there's just so many different. There's so many different softwares at this point. It's like, how do you stumble upon them all? If you catch my drift. So I kind of just want to redraw her freaking eyeballs here, like her pupil. Like, hold on. It's just bothering me. Nope, that's a fill black error. Okay, let's do a little and a little yeah, let's get rid of that. And so
Got a little black book with my poems in. Got a bag, a toothbrush, and a comb. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes call me
Bounty.
I got elastic bands
And it's not really going on. Here we go.
got those
And
swollen
here we go. That's good. He said shit. That's bad. That's a bad word. Hold on. I'm gonna erase these freaking eyelashes. They are so messy. Just get rid of them. Do I want her eye? Yeah, I do kind of want her eyes to be that big. Never mind. I'm gonna maintain them. I'm just gonna use eraser. Have you posted any animations? Or just have you just done like GIFs or something?
on the telephone to you.
I'm going to redraw her.
There'll be nobody home.
Okay.
I got the
I'm gonna be really nervous when I have to show this in class.
I
Okay, I'm not really a huge fan of her shoulder here. So we can... Yeah, let's just fix it. Fix it.
But I got nowhere to fly to.
The latest stuff I made was some channel stuff. It was frustrating to say the least. So do you not enjoy the process then of animation? I have a love-hate relationship with it. Oh no, is that my headphones that went out? Nope, song just ended. Never mind. False alarm. Okay, so what is the next drawing after this? See, I hurt? Yeah, let's bring it up. Yeah.
Does anybody here remember Berlin? Remember how she said that we would meet again some sunny day?
I just want to fix the edges of her shirt. Vera! That was the name of Norm Barstow's girlfriend. I don't know if you remember that guy, but he was the guy who was like, "Don't call me fat! You fucking kids are telling me I need to fucking lose weight and telling me I'm a fucking idiot." That guy was hilarious. That's a classic vinyl bid. I will enjoy it more when I get more fluent with it. Well, let me show you. You probably have heard of this, but it will no doubt help you. The Animator Survival Kit, written by the late Richard Williams, as well as Character Animation Crash Course by Eric Goldberg. Both really good books. I have yet to finish both of them, actually. I got them both a couple years ago. I've just been fucking doing shit nonstop. I swear to God, I just have not had the chance. Time to go. Where are you from, bruh? I'm animating out of Oklahoma. It is a very okay place. UK! Interesting. So did my fake accent earlier put you off at all? Kind of liked, do you? Oh, it's horrible now because now I'm like trying. First, just the basic facts. Isn't it funny, like, whenever somebody asks, like, "Hey, I hear you do a great blank accent. And then it's just like, oh fuck, well now I can't do it. I literally can't. I'm like put on the spot. I can't perform under pressure like that. Simply can't. How was that? I can say can't. Yeah. Is it hard to do like an American accent for you? What do you normally think of when you like think of American accent? Do you think of like how I talk, or like one of the coastal accents, like a New York accent, or like anything like that? You've never tried? Wow, you should try. Accents are fun. They're a lot of fun. I think some of the best music comes from the UK. Awful at any accent. Damn. Well, you know, it just takes practice, you know, like anything. When you start animating, you're awful, right? And it just takes practice. A lot of people that watch are just like, man, you're so good at drawing. I still really don't feel like I'm that good at. I don't feel like I'm that good at drawing at all. It's just time with everything. I hate when people say, oh, he's so talented. Like, I watched the Bruno Mars halftime show. The comments were just full of people just calling him talented. And it's just like, well, no, dude. Like, he fucking, like, has... I mean, some of that, yeah, I guess you could say is maybe innate behavior, but, like, he worked real hard to fucking get that good at all those instruments, singing, the choreography. Like, that's work. That's not talent. Pink Floyd is my shit. Can I kind of fix their nose? Yeah. I'm not really sure why I'm insisting on just cleaning up the sketches rather than drawing over them. But, you know, here we are. Just trying things differently with this new cartoon. Kind of feel like whenever you do line art over a sketch and completely remove the sketch layer, you kind of lose the same like character of the drawing, because you're just replicating it through your line work. Don't really have the initial energy. I love a cartoon character voice style within my range, but I wasn't blessed with one. Oh, yeah. I mean, some of that, yeah, it's like what you're given, but like I feel like you could do, you know, voice less, like you could do voice drills and stuff, and like develop a voice that would be pleasing to listen to. I think. You just have to figure out, you know, just how to talk, how to do the things with your mouth. But yeah, I get that some people just don't like have it. As my drama teacher from high school would say. Tried to apply to theater, and he looked at me and he said, I don't think he has it. He didn't say it like that, but he was just like, I don't think he has it. And I was just like, alright. Well, I'd been doing theater like almost every year up to that point, and I was just like, okay, well, what a dick. So this eye bothers me. I'm going to delete these horrible looking eyelashes here. We're gonna draw some new ones. Cause that is how we do. You feel me? By the way, if you'd like to see some of the cartoons I've done in the past, there is a link to my YouTube in the doobly-doo down below. I've done some that were pretty fun. But honestly, I haven't done too many original cartoons, regrettably. I've done some of the ones that you would expect of any internet animator, you know, just Game Grumps animateds and bullshit like that. But I did a short recently that was completely original, which I'm sort of proud of, but I'm definitely going to be more proud of this one. Okay. So, let's go back to back here. So let's kind of try and... So, yep. Just analyzing here. Okay. Alright, and we can keep that up down here by, you know, keeping her eyes rounded. You know, I honestly don't like her eyes at all here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Be right back. Hath returned. I feel like I've heard this song already. I think this album might be looping, actually. Let's go with 80s bangers. I don't think I've listened to some 80s tunes in a fat minute. Does the German accent scare you, sir? That was a tasteless joke, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just figure out. Nice. I assumed you're a sir, I can't really say. You're just artist, so I can't really tell. Assuming you're a guy. But I don't know. That was wrong of me to assume your gender. I apologize. Auto-saving. Good call. Okay. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, I actually met a pilot who took down one of the last German planes at my base. I met him a couple times, actually. He's still alive. It's really interesting. Like, I feel like World War II just happened so long ago that, like, how can anybody still be alive? Here we go. Okay. Good. We this is a boys only stream, you know. Have you learned any foreign languages, artist 2B? I just noticed the cleverness of your name, like a 2B pencil and artist to B. That's cool. I love drawing with pencils. I don't do it often enough, I don't think. Mainly just in like boring ass classes. But I'm kind of done with those, so I don't find myself doing that anymore. It's workable. Okay. Yeah, on the YouTube channel we actually did a music video, which was a lot of fun. It's about a cat who's running away from a police officer, which I played. It's a lot of fun. Called Space Cat McDangerous. I'm glad I'm just able to work on a cartoon now, though, because let me tell you, working on a video can be really exhausting. Trying to find actors, you know, worrying about people showing up, you know, all that crap. So many factors when you create a live-action product as composed to an or as fucking compared to a cartoon. Reflects where it all started for me. It all starts with a pencil, man. It's pretty good you started with a 2B pencil. Wait, is that just the standard? I think it is. I was thinking it was one of those fancy I just remember like the types of lead that were in my art class. I think I took that class like 10 years ago, so I haven't taken an art class in 10 years. I don't really see the point. I took it and all they were teaching me was how to draw realistically, and I was just like, well, that's not really what I want to do. And I was just like, there was a grid and you just had to match the grid. Like, and I'm like, that's not art. Like, this is just mathematical. And you could say that there's a bit of math involved with art, but like, that's like, you shouldn't be drawing on a fucking grid. That's like, does not work. I actually don't know why. All the music's German right now. I don't know why. I don't know German. I'm learning Japanese instead. I guess the song is originally from Germany. Who would have known? Hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. Hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. I'm surprised Weird Al hasn't done a version of this yet. Okay. So we gotta fix her ear here. Ear here. Hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. Hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. How old are you, artist to be? You a young buck? You going to school? You going to school for art? Like an idiot? Yeah, those are fine eyes, I would say. Actually, let's fix the right one. My right, not hers. We can bring it in a little bit more here. I'm just gonna draw it. Amadeus! I actually don't know what Amadeus means. I'm just a stupid American. Right? Oh, isn't it? It's a stupid American. Is my accent getting better or worse? Definitely worse, I would say. I actually had a, you know, a bus driver, like, that works for my school was from the UK, and he has lived here 30 years, and he still has a very thick UK accent, which is very surprising. But I mean, I guess he lived there until he was like 30, so I guess it makes sense. You don't really lose an accent that you've had since you were 30. You're an old fart. Nothing wrong with being elderly. Command respect. Say, goddamn Zoomers, you respect my age. I was born before you could even think. So we are going to actually, yes, her pupils need to be down here. Down here. And I made up my mind. I'm gonna fix those. God, her eyes look so soulless at this point in time. But I swear, as soon as we add some color, it's gonna look better. The rest of my day. So you're old? Like, so did you, like, go your whole life not drawing art? Or, like, how experienced are you with art? What is your art history? I've been drawing since I was like, probably like in first grade or so. Started drawing comics and just got hooked. Yeah, we can fix that eye here. So, oh, that's the... Keep seeing things pop up. It's just my imagination. That's gonna be hard to erase. I need to decrease the size of this space. I can guarantee I'm taking the dumb route when it comes to drawing. Like, I'm sure I could do an animation of this quality a lot quicker if I just knew the freaking routine, man. I just don't animate enough to really develop a, you know, rigid pipeline to follow. There we go. Crashes about once every hour or two, I would say. It's been good today, though, surprisingly. Her cheek here is a little fucked, so we're gonna fix that. Let's do this. Yeah, see, it's just kind of like not as good as it could be. Let's do that. How about that? Whoops, we need that eraser to be big, big, big. Are you old enough to remember the 80s? Not ancient, but slightly older than most Twitchers. 15 years of... yeah? With the illustrator. Yeah. I don't actually know the average age of the Twitch streamer, but I would guess early 20s, maybe? I'm officially mid-20s now, so... You're probably just a bit older than I am, maybe like 28. I've been using like Photoshop for the past 10 years. Or, yeah, 10 years now. Had to look at the damn clock to remember what year it was. Yikes. Leaving ground. It's the final countdown. Okay, so was her necklace up that high earlier, or am I fucking things up? So it's pretty low here. It's kind of high here. Kind of changes. I don't really like that, but I guess it's. Yeah, look at that. It goes up and then down. I gotta fix that. That's gotta be fixed right now. And I still haven't done the actual lip sync, so that's why she doesn't have a mouth right there. Yeah, I'll have to go back and actually, I think, fix a lot of this. Yeah. Animation. Oof, I've got to remember to keep my back straight. Otherwise, I'm going to end up being some sort of disgusting hobbit-like creature. Even more so than I already am. Just going to continue to regress until I walk. I saw a dude walking on the sidewalk. I think it was about 2 years ago. He was walking like this. And he had grocery bags in his hands. He was walking like this. And I was just like, oh my god. If I get to that point, just... you know, take me out. And not for a hot date. Okay. That secondary movement was actually added after I had the sketch planned out. And it's so important to, like, go the extra mile when it comes to making your characters believable. Like, basically, I do films a whole lot now. Everything I would have my actors do, I make my characters do now with my cartoons, and I don't half-ass anything anymore. But with that in mind, I have to remember that this is, you know, I do have a 9-day deadline. You just about remember the end of the 80s. Okay, okay. The final countdown. We're leaving together. Sorry, I've got to sing, dude. Gotta get it out. I've got the music in me, you know? Whoa. Okay, okay. So did you start animating just like with pencil and paper? I don't think I've ever animated with pencil and paper. God, I never even did the flipbook thing. I just had like a digital flipbook throughout my entire life. When I started, aka when I started 9 years ago, or 10 years ago now. Okay, this is decent. We can do that. And we are going to smooth some of these lines here. And we go. I heard from my bus driver that Cornwall would be a great place in the UK to visit. Can you confirm or deny? You been to Cornwall? He says it's beautiful. I don't know when I would even go to the UK, but I want to go everywhere. Everywhere I won't possibly die would be fun. I mean, you could possibly die anywhere, I guess. But, won't likely die, I should probably say. Animating isn't your main thing. I just learned it out of curiosity and do small projects for myself. Same here. Kind of want it to become my main thing, though, maybe. I still don't really know, though. I'm just kind of worried, like, how the fuck am I gonna start to pay the bills when I graduate? Like, do I want to do commissions or what? Could sell out and animate commercials. That could be fun. Or I could just film them. I could do that too. Just make money, 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 and then save up enough to make a movie, which is the ultimate goal. I'd like to do like a movie that's kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where 2D is mixed in and blended with just the real world, and you kind of show some character interaction there. That'd be great. Shit like that is uber hard to film, though. Honestly, it's really impressive that they did that. What, in like 1987? Like, that's amazing. That's amazing! Okay. So she's trying to get her phone out of her bag. Okay. I feel like it would have been a lot quicker to just draw over this, but that ain't what we doing for this cartoon. We're just drawing over we're drawing the sketches. We're cleaning up the sketches. There, I got it on the third time. There we go. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna, come on, finally, so, yeah, we're gonna, so our arm just goes up a little bit and we can unhide the movement so we can get an idea of where. Actually, let's save. Cornwall has some nice areas. Apparently, it's a very relaxed area to live in or visit. Yeah, that's what it seems like. He said it was like a really just chill place. So. Definitely not mind. Just the damn plane tickets are so expensive. Okay. Let's, okay. Alright. So, her arm. Yeah, let's just move it up. So now we just gotta erase it and move it up, because she is rummaging through her bag, trying to find that phone. Eventually, she may just find it. Look and ye shall receive. Is that how that's said? I don't think so. But we're close enough, aren't we? Ask and you shall receive. That's what it is, yeah. Alright, alright. Have you been to any cool places in the world that you would recommend? Are you much of a traveler? Come on. You know, an animator I really admire from the UK is Harry Partridge. I don't know if you've seen his stuff, but he is just phenomenal at his craft. One of the best animators on YouTube. Another animator that's really great is Vivzi Pop. Vivian Madrano, I believe? She did a thing recently called Has-Been Hotel. It's like a 30-minute long animated pilot. You may have seen it. I didn't work on it, but it looked, sounded, and just was funny. It was just amazing all around. So curious. Yeah, I gotta draw her hand up here because it's like she's got to be holding the bag. Duh. So she can kind of keep it steady.
Believe me, for those enduring young chums that I gaze on so fondly today.
You're not that traveled on a global scale. Yeah. Me neither. I haven't even been outside the U.S. But I will next year. Or actually over winter break, I plan on going to Toronto. And that's actually, I think, going to be a lot of fun. Going with another animator. It's going to be a fun. Definitely gotta fix that finger. Safe to say, hurry boy, shit's waiting there for you. Africa would be a good place to visit. Certain parts, mind you. I think, yeah. Yeah, that's a little screwy there. Let's. Oh, her finger looks like it got stung by a bee. I think that works. Okay. You can kind of do. Man, it takes a lot of stamina, let me tell you, to do a long stream like this. I'm already, well, I'm almost 3 hours in. Doing pretty good. Got about 9 to go. His fingers look a little wonky. Let's see here. So maybe her thumb. I think, yeah, no, her thumb should not be visible. Let's just get in here, and you know, hands are always a thing. It's gonna be difficult, but we don't shirk away from challenges here. That's the cowardly way to do things. That's what I used to do with a lot of my cartoons. If something was hard, I would just kind of avoid it and try to find something else, but fuck that, man. You gotta go for it. Go for it. Do whatever's gonna make your thing better. Bless the rains. Okay. Oof, I'm getting real hungry. I may cook a couple burritos, something real quick. Just so I don't starve. You know what I'm saying? Let me copy these. Or, yeah, let's actually copy it because that button's a little screwy. And that one is too. Okay, so we're just gonna. Never mind. I had an idea, but that was not a good idea. And paste in place. There we go. That way, nothing is out of the ordinary. We've just got someone reaching into a bag here. And we're gonna definitely add an in-between there. And that's really all the motion is here. She's gonna be... I'm probably gonna make her eyes kind of squeeze in a bit like they do in the sketch here. But it should be really simple. I gotta... So, the dialogue here is, I gotta get a picture with this little chunky boy. He's mad, but then he gets an idea. Yeah. You can imagine what kind of foul things that little raccoon is gonna think of here. This is a good song. So what do you do for a living, artist 2B? Ugh. Tonight. Oh, I have Photoshop open. Oops. I don't need that open. I'm now looking into getting a more creative role somewhere. That's dope. That's dope. I feel like I would... Yeah. I've got to do something where I'm creating every day. Well, maybe not every day. It does get a little tiresome sometimes, but like, yeah, I definitely want to... I'd rather be doing that than anything that's just like, the same shit every day. I'm gonna copy this line here. Okay. Okay. So now I think we can maybe do the in-between. Well, no, I've got to fill the hair in here. As soon as I've drawn and colored these 3 frames, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm not gonna go anywhere, I'm just gonna go, like, to the microwave. So I guess technically I'm going somewhere, but it'll be quick, you know? It'll be quick. Breakfast Club, real good movie here. I think this song was made specifically for the movie, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta fix her hair, that's a thing I gotta do. Whoopsie. Plus, yeah, down there, that's more hair. You gotta just copy. These are just things you gotta be able to spot, you know, when you're doing a cartoon. Okay. Anything stand out? Yes, of course. The freaking, I don't know what this line is. Whoops. That's a big oopsie. It's okay. I actually don't know how that line came into fruition. 12-hour stream? Not really any reason other than to hold myself accountable. Like, sometimes when I get to working, I'll get distracted. So, this basically keeps me on task for the 12-hour duration. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Marndal? Sorry, I thought it was Artist2B saying that. Welcome to the stream. That is, yes, I would recommend it to anybody. Because in this day and age, it's easy to get distracted, right? So much shit going on in the world. Social media, you know? Human brains aren't used to taking on all this information. You know, we gotta take a little stinking break now and again. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Yes, hold me accountable. Yeah. It's definitely good to keep yourself in check. Have a system of checks and balances. So you can actually get work done from home, right? Like, that's the goal for most, well, not, I don't know why I say most people. A lot of people want to. So the bag's actually gonna move too, because that just makes sense. Yeah, we need to animate the bag. Yeah. Animation is hard, man. I always think just, like, in terms of, like, one layer of movement, but, like, with animators, like, a lot of stuff tends to move in a lot of different layers, and I'm just not used to thinking on that ascended plane quite yet, you know? Animation does take forever. Yeah, I'd honestly... Yeah, self-employ. That kind of sounds like a silly term. Is that what it's called? I choose you. I am employing myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would like to, you know... I would like to do cartoons for YouTube full-time. That's the dream. But that, you know, with today's, you know, in this day and age, animators kind of get the short end of the, stick. I think it's just self-employed. It's a term. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I would actually... I guess I would like do something like Bibsy Pop and do pilot and you know, garner interest in a pilot and have maybe some Patreon support. Then get a team together and work on a show. That'd be amazing. Yeah, we actually don't need her back to move here. I would do it, but like, man, I got 9 days, and I am, as I said, behind schedule. Clock's ticking, fire's under me bum here, so you gotta make these calls. You gotta make these calls, you know. They say there's three, three sides to the creation triangle. There's time, quality, and cost. So you have to sacrifice one of these three things in every case, unless you somehow found a way to cheat the system. Good song. I couldn't imagine living in the year 1969. I mean, I guess maybe I'll live until 2069 and then we'll get that 69 in the bank. Man, I was just at this boring stream. So you just switched over to YouTube? Hey, at least on YouTube, people can't give me the resident sleeper emoji, you know what I'm saying? This would be more entertaining if some of my damn friends would hop into the chat, but I guess they just fucking sleep all day or some bullshit. I don't know what they do. My stream needs to be their one and only priority. That's the way, that's the way it should be. I think that's in the rules of friendship, right? Like, if your friend is doing a stream, you have to stop whatever you're doing and join them. Like, that's the updated 2019 friendship rules. Back in the summer of '69. you went back to Twitch just to give me a resident sleeper. That's true, they do have to stop everything and come on in. So are you new to the, is this your first time drop? I mean, your name does not look familiar, so yeah, if you're new here, I do cartoons and films, and right now I'm working on one. And yeah, let me show you what the actual cartoon. Let me know if you can hear it. First off, let me know if you can hear this thing. Flash just. Oh wait, no. Okay, I thought Flash crashed. I totally thought it did. I saved just to be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, and let me know if you can hear it. Reasonably. You hear that? You hear that? Just found you by searching Twitch for animators. Well, you just so happened to find the best one. Can't hear. Okay, it's a bit too soft. That's okay. That's fine. We'll just focus on the movement. So, this is actually the first, I think, walk cycle I've ever animated. I don't think I've ever even done a walk cycle before, which is kind of silly now that I think about it. But yeah, I guess it's kind of good that you can't hear it because it would spoil the cartoon a little bit. So right now, she's just trying to get her phone out. We doing it. All right. That's how we stretch. Okay. Okay, so we can draw a little line there. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you. There we go. That's the. Turn your back on the. Whoops. What else do we up the hair? Expert animator hours. Whoops. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold that with my hand so I know where to stop. Fast. Isn't that so? And it's so true. Nothing ever lasts forever, and so just don't fucking take any second for granted that you have on this planet. Okay. Okay. I think that. Well. I don't know if I like her. Is her body okay? Is her body okay? Yeah, okay, it's fine. I don't know what I'm... Is it? I don't know. Is that fine? Is that fine, guys? I feel like that's good. What's down here, though? Oh, that's her, it can be her little arm. So let's start to color this, just to get a sense of where everything is gonna be. Okay, so we're just gonna duplicate that layer just in case I jack it up. Indecision. All right. Free time is awesome. Yeah, don't take being single for granted either. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, being single is like, it allows you to think more about what you want to do with your life. You know, solidarity is kind of like a blessing in disguise. Humans are naturally social creatures, so we're always wanting to get into the next relationship, right? But like, sometimes it's good to just, you know, kind of figure things out on your own for a little bit. Like, I've been single for 6 years. I'm fine. I'm fine! But no, I don't really feel a strong urge to get into a relationship. Okay. So I think we're good to color here. Actually. Oh hell yeah, it's my girl! Whitney Houston passed away about 7 years ago now. 8 years ago now. You know, you lose track once you start to get to my age. I'm so glad I finally learned how to color properly, like in Flash, and choose complementary colors so your characters actually look half decent. I still want to kind of vary the way I do lines, though, but that will come at a later date. And I just realized I didn't draw the fucking strap to her bag, so I needed to do that. And when the night falls... I'm actually going to undo some of the coloring that I just did. There we go. Just because I have to focus on the back strap first. As soon as I added that bag strap, I was like, you know this is gonna be a problem, right? And I was like, yeah, well, it's gonna be worth it. Yes, I did talk to myself. That's how I make all my major decisions. Not true. Or is it? With somebody who loves me. Huh, so how does the strap actually make sense? You know, we're not gonna worry about the physicality of this strap. We're just gonna fucking get it in there, you know? You talk to yourself. Yeah. I feel like the people who don't talk to themselves are actually the crazy ones, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, how do you not have thoughts that you want to express vocally all the time, you know? I wanna dance with somebody. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I'm like I don't know, the way I express myself, I'm like very outwardly expressive. I'm starting to realize that. I'm just like, that's just how, I just like have to vocalize how I feel. With somebody who loves me. So yeah, let's kind of, let's bring, yeah, there would be another strap on the other end here. Hold me in his arms. So the secret to good coloring in Flash is to actually desaturate some of your colors just a little bit, you know, not too much. You don't want to go over the top, but like, you know, give it a little realism. Don't make everything too saturated. You don't want that. Do not want. I did not understand that back in the day. Wish I would have. And I made the bag make sense. You know, you see the strap behind her? It makes sense now. I wanna feel free with somebody. I think I might actually also do. Please stop, Flash. Okay, I'm gonna save. Gotta control it anytime you can. Do you go to Newgrounds, people watching? It's a great site for artists. I love going to Newgrounds. Autosave is good on Flash. It saved my ass so many times. Let me show you. So this is like all the times I've had to recover this file every time. So it's crashed like 10 times. And yeah, thanks to the autosave feature. I think it autosaves like every 15 minutes. It's not too annoying, and it saves your bum. Saves your big old bum. There, hey, there it is. You posted a few animations there. Oh yeah, the recovery files. I don't even bother renaming them because it crashes so often. But you know, it's still a very usable software, and it's much preferable to traditional animation, which actually did tend to yield some interesting results, but I don't think anybody wants to animate that way these days. Let me do, don't close gaps. I think I just goofed. I don't want to goof. Hold on. No color yet, actually. And to the bag, I don't think I want to color that either. Yeah, I don't. Do not. Whoops. Kind of. Hold on. There's a method to my madness. I've got to copy the bag onto each frame before I can color, so it's easier to transfer. You got me? Do you get me, sweetheart? An art background. I mean, I did comics. I've been doing comics since I was in like first grade. Then I did animations starting like 10 years ago. And you know, now I do short films a whole lot. And I still like to do the odd animation every now and again. So yes, I would say I kind of come from an art background, I guess you'd say. Do I like to do... you know, varied lines is like something I really like to see in people's animations. I would like to learn more about that, like varying your line weight to add a bit